Hey, Wellness fan. Welcome to your Wellness Matter YouTube channel. Today, I wanted to talk about healing after a breakup, a journey back to you. Uh, Ever feel like a breakup shattered more than just a relationship? You are not alone. We have all been there at some point of our life. And in this video, I want to create a safe space that we all can share our experience dealing or healing from a breakup or getting back to being our full self after a breakup. And one way in which we can do this is to a self-reflection. Just for me is when I went through it too long ago, one thing I had to sit and reflect on was question myself, this relationship, am I actually grieving the relationship? Am I grieving the person? Was this the best relationship for me, or am I grieving the idea that was made up in my head, the potential of where the relationship could have led to, or things that I hoped for that would have happened in a relationship? So just sitting down and self-reflecting on that and asking yourself those questions can help with your grief process as well. Just being like really honest about yourself, about the relationship, because sometimes as much as breakup, is something that is necessary sometimes in a relationship, but that does not make the process, the grieving process of the relationship any easier. But it's something that you're gonna have to self-reflect to help go through or to help with your healing from that breakup or from that relationship, so that you can find yourself again, or so that you can be your full self again, for you. And then it's just been like, it could be it could be confusing sometimes going through a breakup. It's like sitting and asking yourself questions. Did I make the right choices? The what if questions. What if I would have been a little bit more patient? Maybe what if I would have been more understanding? And then it's like the grief where it's like a it's like a wave. It comes in a wave. Certain things might remind you about the person, certain music, certain places, certain thoughts about the person might come in your head while you're trying to forget them or while you're trying to hear from that person. And it just start the process all over again for you. And then you start to feel angry for allowing yourself to love or receive love or give love. You get angry with yourself, but I saw the red flags, or I saw the signs, but I still decided to move forward anyway. And then it's like the relief, and then you feel guilty again. And then the emotional impacts that breakup can have on us. Breakup affect our identity. It affects our routine, and it affects our self-worth in the sense that you start to identify with the person, or like if you're in a relationship where you have told your friends and your family about this person. So this person has become a part of your identity with your friends and your family. Now you have to try to get your identity outside of the relationship or outside of that person as well. And then it affects your routine. Like that's, if you guys had a routine schedule of things you guys used to do together, now you have to be intentional and find stuff to do by yourself without that person, so that you are not just sitting there and like thinking about them like, oh, uh, if we were together, we would be doing this and that today, or we'll be doing this and that at this hour. So those are some of the things that you have to, the emotional impact that breakup can have on us, but also it could have you or have us questioning our self-worth. Like, am I good enough? What about me that make them treat me this way? What about me that make them not want to accept me for who I am? Or what about me, make them want to give me the bare minimum? Or what about me, make them to behave and act this kind of way towards me? So then we start to question our self-worth as a person as well. So, because when you break up, you don't just lose a person, you lost a version of yourself that exists with them. So it's normal to have some confusion. It's, it's normal to be emotionally impacted because you started to feel alive with this person. You started to make plans in your head about this person, future plans. And now all of a sudden now this person is not involved. So now you have to, you know, realign your identity within yourself without this person that you once loved. And, the healing framework, some healing framework to consider when going through a breakup could be a journal prompt. Use these to, and it's just like asking yourself a questions like, what did I learn about myself in this relationship? What part of me felt silenced and unseen? What do I need to forgive myself for being a part of this relationship? What does love look like when it's safe and reciprocated? What am I reclaiming now that I'm healing? So those are some questions that you can ask yourself deeper to help you heal through your breakup, but also help you regain yourself again. And then, creating a self-love routine. Frame this as a daily rituals of emotional nourishment for yourself. This will just like help you to focus more on you, give back your attention to yourself, but also pour back into you as a person. And then morning affirmation mirror work is one of the way that you can emotionally nourish yourself. Like saying stuff to yourself like I'm worthy of love, especially my own, because you cannot expect another person to love you if you yourself does not love yourself yet. So first, you have to tell yourself that you are worthy of love, and especially love from yourself to yourself. Movement like gentle yoga, stretching, a walk with a playlist that uplifts you. And those can help too. Nourishment, a favorite meal or two that feel comforting. Digital, detox. Maybe you might need to unfollow, your ex account on social media. So that way you are not seeing or engaging with what they are doing on their social media, and stop looking them up on social media, so that way you don't see what they are doing. You can just focus on you. And then reclaiming your space, physical and emotionally. Take breaks, your environment and inward. Just if you have stuff in your space in your home that reminds you of the person, or it could have been gift that the person has given you, you might have to get rid of those as well, so you can regain your space, your physical space and your emotional space. Rearranging some furniture to shift your energy. Remove or repurpose adding side to your relationship. Create a healing corner or a cozy nut with candles, book, and affirmation for yourself. Those are some physical things that we can do. Emotionally, we can practice saying no to emotional labor that isn't yours. Reconnect with habits and passion that were neglected. So if there was things that you used to do before the relationship that you started to neglect during the relationship, maybe going back to those and getting back in those things that you enjoy doing, or those things that you used to do that you stopped doing because of the relationship taking time away from you. Rebuild your identity outside of the relationship. So just finding yourself. Who am I when I'm not someone's partner? Like, who am I as Felicia? Who am I as Felicia when I'm not somebody's girlfriend, or if I'm not somebody's wife, or if I'm not somebody's partner? So you want to reclaim and refine your identity within yourself. Um, Now I want to talk about strategy for promoting your peace. in reclaiming your space, whether be it emotionally or physical space, is just I'm choosing not to stay in contact while I heal. So these are like some of the conversations that you may need to have with your ex partner. Telling them like you choosing not to be in contact with them because you just want to focus on your healing process, and asking them to respect your needs for space and silence. But then with neutral friends, you might want to tell them like I did appreciate if you don't discuss my ex, like don't bring up my ex when we having conversation. I'm focusing on moving forward, or I'm not ready to attend events that they will be present at. So that way you are not bumping into your ex partner if you're still going through the healing, because that may just slow down your healing process out as well. Uh, Forming like a firm boundaries, as acts of self-respect and not punishment. So those are stuff that you can do. Empowering measures that like healing, easing lenient, which means it could come in a wave. Offer affirmation for yourself. I'm worthy of love, especially my own love. Call to actions. Now I want to invite you all, comment in the comment section what helped you heal after a breakup, or if you are going through a breakup right now, what is actually helping you heal, or what is helping you go through your healing through the breakup, so that we all can learn together, we all can share together. Please subscribe and like if you found comfort or clarity in this video, that you are not alone. Thank you all for your time, and thank you for watching my video. Bye.